Hello, welcome back to Lee's Tech Room, and as you can see I got millions of boxes to open today. This is Big Tech Unboxing 4, I think. I've been saving up this stuff over the last few weeks. It's only took for 3 weeks or 4 weeks to do this, and I've been away for one of those weeks. Lovely little cruise that we had today, last week. But that was great, but we're back now. I've got loads of stuff to open, so I'm just going to get straight back into it. What do you reckon? Shall I open this one first, because you can see what it is? Can you see all the packages I've got here? Have you filmed it all? There's loads of it. I think it's 13 packages I've got in total. I'm lucky for some, but not for me, because I get to open 13 packages like Christmas. Okay, so as you can see, this is obviously an air cooler, which is I was going to say it's a good time of year for it to be, for one of these to have, but we've got rubbish weather at the moment. But it's going to get better apparently, isn't it?
Supposedly next week, when we go back to work.
When we go back to work, which is awesome. But it's still warm though. Well, it's upside down. Why would you do that? Oh dear. Maybe it's easier to take out upside down. No, it's not. I think I might just put it over here and put it out. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's just the bottom of it, with polystyrene in it. This is not very easy. Right, there we go. Just polystyrene in there. Polystyrene in there, which I'll take out later. Right, well, that's instructions to put that in there for a minute. Oh wow, that looks really cool, doesn't it? So that obviously goes, I better take this out now. How'd you take it out? Ah, I can't get my finger in there. Where's my knife? I closed it. So there's a hole in the bottom here. Nope, that's not the hole.
Maybe it's not supposed to come out.
What, the polystyrene in the bottom?
Maybe you should take the instructions back out the box.
Well, read the instructions. I think, yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should read the instructions. Oh, there's loads to read. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I think that might be one to set up, and I'll have a look at that later on. But that'd be really cool to have that, because that's actually not that big. It's got a digital display on top, and you've got power, and you've got speed mode. Cool. Oh, it swings. I mean, it oscillates, I suppose, isn't it? And you can put it on timer. You've got all the display over there as well. And let's stick it on there. Okay, let's get rid of that box. Put that over there. Is that plonk in there? Yeah, like that. It's pretty cool. All right, this one.
This one.
Try not to be too noisy, but it's paper after all.
What's that?
Oh, it's a wireless charger.
Let's have a look.
Nice little pretty one to go on the bed. Bedside table. Even.
Does it work for iPhones and
Not a
Samsung?
brand. It should be Samsung, because that's what I wanted it for. Let's have a look. Oh, for iPhone, iWatch, or AirPods.
Oh. Never mind.
That's an issue. Okay. It looks really cool. Oh wow. It is really nice.
I know someone with an iPhone.
Yeah, so do I. But I think it's just plugs into USB-C. So I bet if I plug that in, can't test it because you're using my phone. Does your phone wirelessly charge?
Yes, it does. Yeah. Have you got a plug to plug that into?
Yeah, there should be one down there. Okay, so plugged it in, a light came on. Oh, there we go, look.
Oh, it's
All the
blue.
lights come on the front.
It's blue.
Blue lights on the front. Plonk it on top. Boom, charges, 45. And it's It's just wireless charging, so it doesn't say how fast. So that's interesting. So we leave it on charge. You're on 44% at the moment. See how that does.
Okay, it's 20
We'll come
past
back to
7,
it.
so we'll see how long it takes.
Good idea. All right, that's cool. Nice start. It's not just for iPhone then, because it says iPhone, iWatch and AirPods. But obviously it's for Samsung as well. Awesome. Right, I'm going to go with this one because I know what it is. Because the bag's open. Also, this is one of the first things. Actually, this was the first thing I got.
Is it a headset?
Yeah, this is. Sorry, I went all quiet then, didn't I? So this is a Exa headset, another Exa headset. I do have lots of them. They're dotted around. This is a telecoms headset, so it's not for gaming, but it's brilliant for telecoms when you're doing your business teams meetings, etc. So that's going to be really good. Let's have a look at it. Oh, that's a nice presentation case actually for Exa. That's quite a lot different to where they normally pack it. Get it from that. Oh, and of course they're wireless. Ah.
Rip it.
I gotta get. Oh, come on. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Get rid of that. Actually, that's not bad at all. Oh, so there goes left and right.
Ways.
So
Is
if you've
that
got
green
left-handed,
on the end, or is that the reflection of your t-shirt?
it's not green on the end of. No, there's no green on there.
Sorry.
So you've got a minus button there and a power button. See that?
Ooh.
And on the other side there's a plus button, so that's obviously the volume.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really padded. That looks like it's going to be really comfortable. Like sort of air cushions in there. Let's put it on, so it's like, oh, I can't hear anything. Wow. That just takes away all the sound from outside. That's really good. And they're really comfy. Don't squish your head too much. Can't comment on what the sound quality is like because I'm not listening to anything. No. Awesome. So that'd be brilliant for Teams because you can't hear anything that's happening in the office. What else is in the box?
Another pointless cable, probably.
Got a charging cable. USB-C. Excellent. I like the packaging, but I can't get it back together. So I'm just going to do that and put it over there. And get rid of that because I might fall on it.
One?
Which one? That one?
This one.
I don't know actually. I was confused about this one when it arrived. I wasn't sure what it is. Quite well packaged and it's been knocked about by the delivery dude.
Yeah. Possibly something that's been left out in the rain, maybe.
I'm looking at it and I still don't know what it is.
What's that?
Oh, it's your popcorn maker.
It's a popcorn maker.
Nothing else in the box. Oops.
Oh,
So this is actually pretty cool because you've got the rubber top where you put the popcorn on, instructions inside, which obviously we don't need. So you just pour the popcorn on top of there. Add kernels lid to the measured line and pour them onto the top. Oh, and then you can put butter and stuff on the top. All right, so maybe we should do a little video on this one and like using it and using the different, because they sent me a link on using different ingredients and stuff for different kinds of popcorn.
Is that glass?
Yes. Yes it is, with a plastic bottom and a rubber top.
Oh.
Handles plastic as well.
Cool.
Yeah, very nice. I like that. And you've got some popcorn downstairs, so you can try that in a minute when we watch that film. Right then.
What's next?
I'm going to go for this one because I think I'm going to enjoy what's inside it. Hopefully. It's a box. Why did they put it in a bag for? I don't know is the answer to that. It's the same as that. So why did they do that?
Maybe it's the same.
Packaging.
They look exactly the same.
They do, don't they? And that one does.
Oh, that's interesting.
They've all got batteries in them.
Yeah.
All require batteries.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it
Do
actually
you know,
is.
I thought that said Samsung then for a minute. I was about to.
Really?
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Well, that short word looks like Samsung. This is quite a weight to it, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Cut away from myself before I chop something off. So it's by Walstead. Walstead?
Was today. What is?
Get it open in a minute.
What's that? Oh,
Oh, it's not what I thought it was, but it's
What's
brilliant
that?
anyway. This is the solar panelled charger,
oh, okay.
a power station sort of thing.
Switch hands.
Look at the size of it. It is a bulk.
Is that for camping?
But yeah. But it's solar panelled. It's already started charging as soon as I opened it. Has it got
Didn't you have one like that before?
Did, but it didn't work.
Oh.
It didn't charge. You could plug it in, or the one I had, you could plug it in and charge it, but the solar panel didn't work.
Is that a torch on the end?
Yep. I don't want to point it right at you. No. Oh look, there's a little light on the side, tells you.
Yeah, the torch is not working.
Probably have to press and hold. There might be another button somewhere. Oh, there we go. That's how you plug in your bits. Oh, it's got micro USB and USB-C.
Have a look.
We've got a fast USB-C and the normal USB. Sorry, a USB and a USB, and then you've got micro USB and a USB-C.
Okay.
Whew.
Several.
Many
USBs.
USB-Cs. What's the button on? How do you turn? It's got a compass, but I don't know how to turn the light on.
Because you didn't read the instructions.
I haven't read the instructions. That's a light as well, if I remember rightly.
Ooh.
Found it. Wow, that's
Wow, that's
right.
really light. Bright.
Okay. So double tap, and that turns that on. How do you turn that on?
Maybe that's not a.
What is that?
I don't know.
Shall I look at the instructions?
Yeah, why not?
Instructions are a lie. Yeah, it's a flashlight. Turn on, how to charge. LED flashlight. First press the power button for about 3 seconds. Ah, right, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Woo.
And there it is. Does it go
Cool.
brighter? Oh, it flashes.
Flashes.
That is a flashlight. Oh, is it? It's automatically doing SOS.
Is it SOS, is it? I was going to say.
Dit, dash, dash, dash. I'll turn that off.
Whoa.
Whoa, strobe light.
Nobody needs that.
All right. Wow, that is
pretty cool.
brilliant. I like that a lot. That would be really helpful for anyone who's going camping and can't fold it up. You can charge anything on that. What power have we got on it? 45,800 milliamps.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Hopefully that's not the same as what's in those 3 boxes.
It's got a what's it called, carabiner as well. Cool.
That you'll never use.
They never probably never use it, no, unless you can hang it off your. The idea of that is to hang it off your backpack, isn't it, or your bum bag, if you will.
Bum bag. Cool.
Fanny pack. Let's go for this one because this might be the one that I was thinking about. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Oh wow, what's that?
It's a little gaming console, little handheld. It looks like a Game Boy. It's a complete rip-off, obviously, but that's what it's designed for retro. Ooh, I didn't need to drop that knife then. Oh, look, it's tiny. I like that.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was white. Oh, wow, that's really cool.
I'm in the reflection.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Does it fold or not?
No, that's it. So you've got the screen.
There's panels on the back.
There's buttons on the back as well. Should we turn it on, see what happens? See if there's any life. How do you... Ah, press and hold.
Does it have games?
There we go, look. Oh, it's Abonic. They make some really good stuff.
And Bernick. Looks like it says.
Anbernic. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I've seen the name quite a lot, and they make some really good stuff. So this is going to be really good. But it turns on.
That's the start.
Yeah. We'll come back to that. Oh, look at that. Game room, favourites, history. Wow, it looks really good. Oh my goodness. PS1 games, Neo Geo, GBA, NES, SNES,
Sega?
SMS, Mega Drive.
Sega Master System is SMS, isn't it?
Sega Master System. Oh yeah, well done. Let's have a look at a Mega Drive game. Oh my goodness, Sonic. Oh, I mean, just look at that.
There's loads.
Yeah, there's loads on there. So we'll come back to that.
We might have to do a separate one on that.
Yeah, although yeah, they would be doing a proper review on this one, definitely. Let's press and hold. Oh, goodbye. I like that a lot, and I'm going to enjoy that because that's quite neat and small. Actually, I might have a little pouch that will fit in.
Of course you do.
And it comes with
Stickers?
wipes and instructions. Oh, not a spare one. What are they called? Tamper.
Screen protector.
Screen protector. What are they called?
Glass shatterproof? I don't know.
Tamper. Oh, whatever. Yeah, one of those. And I imagine this is the charger.
Oh look, USB-C.
Go with a collection
How many
of
of those have you got?
USB-Cs. About 1 billion. All right, let's put that back in because I'm going to play with that later. Before we watch the film. Right, I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good thing. Okay, your turn. Go.
This one.
This one here.
Yeah.
And scattering the rubbish. This is the one that got. Oh, I know what's in here.
Oh.
This is the one that got.
They
When we
left
got
it
back
out
from
in the rain.
holiday, there was loads of. It was water, wasn't it? The water damage. But I checked it and I resealed it because I wanted to make sure it was okay. And it was fine. But now because of that, I know what it is.
You need to act surprised.
Yeah. Oh look, it's a retro turntable,
Oh, is it that one?
which I'm really looking forward to using actually. What's your battery on?
2
No,
bars.
not that one.
2 bars. On my phone.
Your phone. Just out of curiosity.
It's on 49%.
Oh wow.
What did we say it was
Was
on?
it 22, wasn't it, or something?
I can't remember. I think it was 42. I don't know.
I can't remember.
But it's
We'll see
charging
in a bit.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
So
Let's get this open because this looks awesome.
3 speeds. It's wireless.
Yeah. Bluetooth and auxiliary. It's got auxiliary in, and it's got RCA, so you can plug in 2 speakers into it. And it looks awesome so far. Nothing else in there apart from
It looks like
instructions.
it's got a nice finish on it.
Yeah, it's a retro one.
upside
So
down.
it's upside down. Yeah, it's a retro one, so it's supposed to look like it's old.
Old.
Don't say like me.
I didn't.
I like that. That's so cool. Oh, so obviously when you put the big ones on, what they call 12-inch, aren't they? You'd have to
think so.
keep it open
Nice.
because that's not big enough. Is it doing anything? It won't do
No,
yet because it's not plugged in.
It's tethered.
So yeah, we'll leave that for a minute and we'll come back to that one. Perhaps do a little video at the end of the video, perhaps.
Maybe, yeah.
Or
With the
we'll
Grease
just
soundtrack.
yeah, or we'll just do a complete review video on this one later on.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going to do. But we'll check that out later. Right then, what have we got? Should we go for
That's-
these two? Because
I
I'm
wonder
pretty
what
sure
they
they're
are.
the same
They're gonna
type
be
of
the same.
thing.
Oh, what's that?
Solar crank radio.
Radio.
Yeah. So
As in music radio.
Yeah, yeah, radios in FM, AM. I don't think it's DAB. And it's solar panelled, and it's got a flashlight on it. So I want to. A future video is going to be a survival video. So I'm going to have a backpack with all the survival gear that you need to be caught off grid.
Yeah.
And this would be something because if you can't get into a cardboard box, for example,
And you haven't got a knife.
yeah, you need all the things that you need. So you need to be able to hear any radio announcements going on, and you don't want to have to rely on batteries. So you get a little radio crank.
Oh, it's going to make
So
that
you
noise,
go.
isn't it?
How do you?
Is it clipped in?
Is there something on that? There we go. So you just wind it up, and then, boom, there's a light.
It's a fun sound.
Yeah, and there's also
got an
your
aerial
radio
as
as well. I won't put the radio on because I can't.
Tune it.
So I can't broadcast it, obviously, because I'm not a broadcaster. I don't need a box for
Leave it
that.
out of the box.
Right, put that there with another
USB.
micro USB. Ugh. Naughty. Right, I got a couple of them because I wanted to do a comparison and see which one is better.
And put the other one next to it. Shall I,
Yes, good
shall I
idea.
grab it? Right.
It looks the same, just, well, it doesn't obviously,
Oh, it's
but it's
bigger.
bigger, and I imagine the battery is bigger, or this a bit more slender, fits into there better. Sounds exactly the same. Also like, oh, that's
Oh,
brighter, isn't it?
Yeah. So is that more expensive, that one, than the yellow one? How
you know
many
what? I don't know.
lumens is it?
Oh, there's two. Oh, wow. Okay, well that wins the light. Definitely. But I can't check the radio at the moment.
No.
That's a shame.
They look cool though.
Yeah, I think I might prefer this one. Hang on. I wonder what the USB-C.
Oh. Oh, okay. It must be a
It
newer model.
wins. There must be a newer model. Yeah, it's got normal USB as well. I wonder what the battery is like on this one. (2000 milliamps). This one is 1200.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot less. So that one's 1200. This one's 2000. That one's going to last a lot longer than that one,
Yeah.
and it's quicker to charge because it's USB-C. It's got a brighter torch, but that one's smaller,
Well,
and it'll probably charge quicker by the sun because it's a smaller. Well, in fact, it will be because it's a smaller battery.
yeah.
It'll be quicker to get to full charge with by the sun, but that will charge quicker by your USB-C. But if you're stuck out on the grid without
Yeah.
power, then that one will be better by the time it's charged. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so I've got two radios to have a play with. Excellent. So I've got some other stuff to add to that collection, but we'll come to that at some point. We've only got 4 items left. That's gone quick, isn't
Do
it?
that big, horrible
This
plastic
one.
bag. Yeah. Paper bag, rather.
Did you say rusty bag?
Paper bag.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
So this is part of the camping essentials kit I was going to do. So this is a Ted Chef electric hob. It's going to be good for camping or anything for when you're cooking outside. Plug straight into the mains and off you go.
Take it out.
Let's have a look.
Active Blaze Original. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's not really heavy. I mean, you wouldn't want to carry it on a motorcycle or bicycle, but it doesn't take up that much room really. So when you're going camping and you've got your box of camping stuff, it's all right. It's not that bad at all. It looks neat, doesn't it? It's got handles so you don't burn yourself, which is quite handy. So you got off, min, max. What else do you need?
Cool. And they've sent. Oh,
Yep, I like it. That's good. Not much else to say about that at the moment because it's. Let's get rid of those plastic bits. I don't like those. Yeah, awesome. We'll be trying that out on the camping video. Let's put that. Instructions are in there. We don't need to see those.
yep. The instructions.
Oh, thanks.
I'll take that.
Tuck it down there.
Do the small one.
Do the small one. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So these guys reached out to me and Sofa Baton or Sofa Podon. It's the U2 universal remote control. Oh, sorry.
I was going to look at that then.
Right way up. There's a bit of reflection, so you may not be able to see it
very
so
well.
well. Let's get it open. Universal remote control, and it says that you can operate anything on it, like the Fire or Roku, stuff like that. That's getting a bit bad over there, isn't it? This is the U2. They do it X1, I think it's called, and that advertises that you can operate smart features with it as well. But this one looks great. Instructions. Wow, look at that.
Comes with batteries.
Yeah, I believe there's a LCD display up there as well.
Oh, cool. Let's have a look. Shiny.
Yeah. So put the batteries in and see what happens. I wonder if this works on the projector.
Ooh, we can try it later, can't we?
Oh, look at that.
Does it come on?
Connect to the Sofa Baton app. So it's app controlled.
Is it sofa button?
Sofa button?
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, because
Baton, not button.
but it
Sofa
sits
button, yeah.
on the
Sorry?
sofa and it's a button, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, awesome. So can't test that at the moment because we're not in that situation. But
We'll set it up
Anything else
when we
on the
set up the projector.
we can have a look and see what it's like later on. Awesome. And it's got a power button. Okay, put it back in there for now. I like that. That's really neat. Really cool. Right then.
What's these?
Which
look
big one?
Very similar. The big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the big one.
What? Oh!
This is an electric foot massager.
Put that down.
This is one that I think that you're going to enjoy more than me. Well, actually, I'd like it as well. But
All for joyful. 2 speeds, gentle heating.
I can't open it. Yeah, this one's been here for a long time. Oh, it's got a handle. Oh, yeah. I like that. Anything else in there? No. Oh. Noises.
More cardboard.
Oh, it's actually got quite a weight to it.
Is it oh no, it's not upside down.
But I suppose it needs to have some sort of weight because you're going to have your foot on it.
Feet on it, aren't you?
What's that?
Instructions, dear.
Instructions.
Wow.
So all these bits move underneath.
Yeah, it's got 18 apparently, 18 massage
18.
nodes on it.
So you plug it in.
Oh, goodness me.
That's not there. Oh wow, look at that.
So it helps when you turn it on, obviously.
Oh.
Oh, the red one must be heated or something.
There's two modes. Press once for shiatsu massage. Press 2 for 2-speed setting with heat function. 3 is off.
Tickles.
Oh, that's so weird. Ah! So the heat function. Oh, that's really weird. Ooh. So it's supposed to be getting warm. I'm not sure if it is or.
Move your foot. Let me have some.
It's almost a little bit harsh, isn't it?
Oh,
Is it getting warmer?
yeah, I think so.
Anyway,
That's that.
we'll come back to that for another review, I think, for that one. All right, last one. There's instructions. We don't need those. Obviously.
Of course.
We finished recording and we got these 2 boxes, so I wanted to include those on this video. So I'm going to get straight in there and open these ones. I'll do this one first because I'm pretty sure I know what's in that one, which is quite exciting. I can't open it. Why can't I open it? I couldn't get the knife in there for some reason. Okay, so we've got a smaller box inside the box. That is a portable electric kettle. Healthy pot. Let's open that up, see what that's like. So this is going to be good for you, I think, when you go to work and you can take your pots of tea. And I think you might be able to use it in the car, perhaps, if it's that one. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's got no handle. This is a little bit of a shame, but I'm sure it's fine without a handle. It's nice though, I like it. Got a button. Oh, I was wondering how it was going to charge. Oh, so it's just a normal kettle charger. Oh, normal kettle lead. And then you've got the plug on the back.
Okay.
Socket on the back. Is that supposed to come right off like that? It's almost like it could be quite easy to lose. It's not supposed to come right off. It's got little clips on it on the rubber bits, but it's quite hard to put back in. That's a bit of a design flaw. That doesn't go back in. Anyway, you plug it in, see how it is. Hello. Okay, so I suppose it just heats up. There's probably instructions in there. After boiled, please pay attention to open lid slowly and avoid burns. Please do not exceed the maximum water line.
Okay. I don't think that's for coffee.
It's for boiling water, I think.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Yeah, I didn't think that worked. Ooh.
Lots of
Oh,
stuff
there's
in there.
quite a lot of stuff in here. Whoa! Come and have a look at this. There's loads of stuff in here.
Hey, Haribo.
My goodness. Oh, I've got to grab that out straight away. Haribo. That's brilliant. Right, so it's got an adapter, international adapter, so you can use it all over the place. There is a
That's a
4-port
Belkin.
powered Belkin desktop hub. I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty awesome. Instructions for use.
They won't get red.
Let's just package in. So this, put it over there because there's a.
Is that a controller? Oh,
It's
wow.
like a SNES controller.
I like it.
Start select. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. So this is. Oh, it's a mini PC. They're classing it as.
Have a look.
It's tiny. Well, that is mini, isn't it? Whoa. Retrobox Classics.
Nice.
You've got 2 HDMI's, you've got USB, Ethernet port, power, 2 more USBs and an SD card, 2 more USBs, microphone and headphones, and power.
Nice. Has it got a
And
sticker
it's
on
really
top?
light. I think it's a... No, I don't want to. Just in case it's that sticker. That's cool. I can't wait to play that. So I'm guessing this is the power
brick.
unit, power brick. Oh, right, that's why it comes with the power adapter, because that's a
Oh, it's American plug, isn't it?
one. And HDMI, which is excellent. Some things, and another thing. Oh, the USB stick. Okay, cool. I'm going to obviously check that out, and that'll be a main review video all on its own. What's this for? I wonder why they sent that.
What does it say it is?
It's a high-speed USB ports. Oh, so you can plug in more peripherals and stuff. Excellent. That's brilliant. I really like that. Can't wait to check that one out. All right. I think I know what's in here. Oh, hang on. Not very heavy.
Food on it.
Yeah. It's the double oven version.
Ooh. Yeah, give me.
Got it. So this is obviously the same as that one,
Yeah. Pretty neat.
but it's a double version.
Active Blaze Original. Fast.
700 watts. Fast. Okay, I won't bother opening that one because
Oh.
we know. Well, okay. All right, I'll open it up.
It's an unboxing. You have to take it out of the box.
Well, that is the whole idea of it, isn't it? I suppose.
Oh. The other one didn't open like that, did it?
No, it's just ripped. So another thing good for camping. I wonder, is it made for camping, or is it just...
Well, why else would you have a portable
Well, I suppose, I don't know, I was thinking about that.
Unless
Why else would you have one?
in your house? Perhaps you might have a small kitchenette or something.
Yeah, or you temporarily broken oven.
Yeah.
This is a easy way out. Oops, I just broken the... Anyway, yeah, so that's it. That's the larger version of that. And it's the double one.
Is it
It
quite
looks really
light
nice,
like the
yeah.
other one? Or
Pardon?
is it quite light like the other one?
Yeah, pretty light. Don't know how much it weighs.
Oh yeah,
But
it's light enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy enough because when you've got your camping table, if you've got a camping table about this big, which you probably will have if you need one of these, and you can have a big table anyway, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you can have all 3 of those hobs, and you've got beans, bacon, and egg
Yes.
cracking on all the same one, and then you might need another one for sausages.
Sausage.
Sausages, easy for me to say. Right, okay. That has been my bigger tech unboxing. Bigger tech unboxing. It has been bigger than our previous ones. Got some good stuff. Got some really good stuff, and I've really enjoyed doing this one. And I'm trying to decide which one is my favorite. Wow, it's easy, isn't it? It's going to be that, isn't it? That's my favouriteest. I can't wait to have a go with this in a minute. Or the record player. I'm really into that because we
Yes.
went and bought some records yesterday because we knew we were going to play with that. Well, the remote control. No, I'm going to have to go with this one. This is my favouriteest.
Okay.
What's yours? What do you fancy out of most of that?
Well,
Hang on a second. I'll put it all together so everybody can see what all the stuff we got. If I can.
there's just not enough room. Well, probably the foot massager or the popcorn maker because I've been waiting for one of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how this air cooler works. It's supposed to make it, it's like an aircon with, I think you can fill it up with water and then it just makes the room cooler. Be interesting to see how that works because sometimes it gets really hot in here, especially in here before the games and stuff on. Really want to see what the record player's like.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's been a long one. I hope you haven't been too bored. I don't know how long it's going to be until I do another one, probably in a couple of months. But hey, it's been fun. And I'll see you later. Cheers, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we just finished filming and we forgot to mention that this has been still charging, but it's at 57%. I can't remember what it was at when we started, but it's at 57% now. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. You don't have to film this time.
Bing, 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 bing.
I can just edit this bit out, can't I? Right, well, thanks very much for tuning in again. I'm sorry it's been a long one. I'm sorry you have
Edit.
This is what happens when we don't read the instructions.
Is it connected?
Alright, so hang on a second.
What have you done?
Reading the instructions. Why doesn't... There's only one button. We finished recording and then we received these two boxes, so I wanted to include those. Start up, remove the packaging, check the device, power supply, connect the device, switch, presses, set the main switch to 1. Set the main switch to 1, route the cable safely so there's no risk, blah blah blah.
Where's the main switch? Have you done that?
Yeah, well, number 3, it just says button, but that's obviously the power button.
Oh, goodness me.
That's not there!